Alrighty, North by Northwest, 1959. Alfred Hitchcock's best film. And you can fight me on that with Gregory Peck. Smooth motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's got 2 ex-wives, a mother, and several bartenders that need him. So he can't die. Go on.
No, dude, it was it
was wild.
It's a mind bender.
Yeah.
And for the time, really, the photography, dude.
Now, hold on. Is it a thriller or is it a romance? Or is it an action film?
It's like a psychological thriller. Because the way that,
No, I'm just,
Which is what's Hitchcock's forte, pretty much,
But I think it was boring.
No, but his work kind of gets into your psyche, on different levels.
So this and Rear Window are the only ones that I've liked of his.
Yeah. Vertigo was like that, though, too.
Yeah. And I liked Mel Brooks' Vertigo.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, Mel Brooks,
that's a whole different.
That was pretty much a spoof of all of his films, and oh god, that one's brilliant. But all of them, even the birds, they get into your head.
Really, the birds was just to me. Maybe I'm just too jaded, or because I had livestock. I lived on a farm.
Yeah.
Could that be it, or just in Psycho? Shit, that's nothing to me. Maybe I am just jaded.
Well, again, at the time, and no,
this one
gets in your head, man. It does.
Because you keep saying in the time. This is a timeless one. This one is just wild.
Yes.
And then Mount Rushmore is a set, but it looks real, and it's wild.
Oh no, the whole mountain.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen that spoofed?
Oh yeah.
It all goes back to North by Northwest. Every time you see one of those Mount Rushmore where they're climbing around on there.
Yeah, the airplane crashing into the gas.
Yes.
Tanker. But I like that you don't know what's going on, and I can tell,
which makes it the psychological thing.
I can tell. Maybe it's because I don't trust women. I don't know. As soon as the woman gets involved, I'm like, oh yeah, she's bad. She's bad news.
Oh yeah, come on, it's the femme fatale,
right?
Of this type of.
But it was actually kind of worked out. It was kind of.
Oh yeah, no,
it was heartwarming.
All was right with the world in the end, right?
That's the way they cheated it. I liked how they cheated it too when he pulls her up and then into the car, and then the allegory of the train going in the tunnel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like the guys are going off or whatever. That symbolism.
But Gregory Peck.
Yeah.
I've used his lines before on gals, and they just eat that shit up. Well, it's just like when I would write poetry, it would be that from Star Trek, from Requiem for Methuselah, and they just like, oh gosh, just, wow.
Yeah.
I know, right? What a terrible person I am. But anyway, this is
like quoting Eminem to some gal who doesn't get it, and thinks you wrote it.
Yeah. So, did you think that much bigger? First, Michael Madsen's in it too.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, that's not fair. You used real bullets."
Yeah.
Oh, that was what. Yeah, a bunch of really good one-liners too from out of everybody.
Oh no, there's some, Martin Landau.
Yeah. Now,
James Mason.
Yes.
Leo G. Carroll.
Right.
Now
Martin Landau. Apparently, he's gay in the movie. Did you get that?
Not really. And I don't know if that is coming from maybe the character from the book, because it was based on the book, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he was gay in the book if you read it.
Right.
But it wasn't emphasized or overt in the film. And even if he was a gay character, so what?
Well, no, I'm just,
I'm not really.
I'm just saying it didn't seem like it was, over the top or.
No, it wasn't like he was blatantly flaming around the room or anything like that. No.
Fire Island on the 4th of July or anything. So.
No. And
it kind of makes me mad that when people new film critics, oh well, he's gay and this and that and da 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 da. Well, who cares? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what?
It would have been just like Hitchcock to do something like that.
Yeah.
And, I mean, if that was, but if they're gonna fixate on that as like
important,
then
they've just lost the whole thing. They've lost the whole script of the whole movie.
Well, yeah. I mean, so what? The thing is, I think it would be more significant if he was overtly, a gay character in 1959 in a major motion picture.
Yeah. But we don't get that till The Boys in the Band,
right?
Which I actually have an English release movie poster.
Well, here, PC useless trivia for you. The first openly gay character on television was Billy Crystal. Yeah, and
but I just find it weird that, like, because I have this movie at home, I have it on the DVD, and me and audio commentaries, and this guy, this film critic, fixates on Martin Landau being gay.
Which
what? Who cares?
What difference does that make one way or the other?
Yeah.
But
the whole movie was great. The opening sequence, the design of it, very linear and at odd angles, and
like I said, the photography was outstanding.
Yeah.
And the color palette
and his mother.
Yes.
What a piece of work, right?
Yeah. But no, really, arguably, and you just made the argument that Hitchcock's best film.
It is
North by Northwest.
You're gonna have to bring it to tell me how good Psycho or The Birds is, because they ain't. This is the best one.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a real fan of Hitchcock's work, there's no way you could not see that this is his best film.
His most mature, his most I don't want to say elevated, but like most not grounded either. But everything's firing correctly.
Yeah.
There's no like, well, that's not believable, or I mean, it's contrived everything's contrived to a point, but it's not. Doesn't ever take you out of the film. Maybe it's the actors. Maybe it's the whole thing. Maybe it's the whole momentum of the movie that keeps you engaged.
The script itself, the screenplay. Because, I mean, it is a good screenplay.
Yeah.
And that makes a big difference in, and just.
You know what I'm saying? It just.
But no.
How everything just.
The cast, everybody was so well suited to their roles.
Yeah.
Yes. And it was just really well executed.
Yeah.
All around.
Yeah.
And there are issues with some of his other films. And you can
pick it apart, but
Yeah, you can nitpick anything, but this one, easily. His what would you call it? Magnum opus might be a bit much, but
maybe I think you're kind of on it. Yeah.
But if he was to have one, it would be North by Northwest.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
All righty.
I don't know if you want to call it a masterwork, but
it is. It's pretty big.
No, it is a masterwork in filmmaking. Period.
Yeah.
And it
all
is
of it.
His masterwork in his body of work.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's no small potatoes either.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's really saying something.
Yeah. All righty.
So, what do you guys think? Have you seen North by Northwest? Are you a Hitchcock fan? And if you call yourself one and you haven't seen North by Northwest,
sit down and see it. It's on Tubi. It's everywhere.
It's like if you are a Shakespeare aficionado and you've never seen Measure for Measure. It's like that.
All righty. Like, share, subscribe.